guys? It's your boy JB. For today's lesson, I will be talking to you about manipulating graphics, images, and texts to create an ICT content intended for an online environment.
Let us go to the main topic, which is the information graphics or the infographics. So, infographics are visual representations of information. They are called data viz, which means data visualization, which implies that sets of data will be displayed in a unique way that can be seen rather than read, and intended to present information very quickly and clearly. So guys, there are basic rules in designing your infographics layout. First is you have to define your visual approach. Visual approach refers to how you're going to present your data. It is the overall look and feel of your infographic. An infographic, however, is useless no matter how useful it contains if when the design and artistic visualization process fails to provide a presentation. So the colors and fonts and images must clearly support interpretation and should not limit understanding. The visual value. So your infographic must stand out. It should be unique and fresh. So there's no use in producing an infographic that contains material data that has already been presented. Your infographic must be something new and trendy. It must offer data that is news to everyone. So it must represent something that no one has ever seen before. Your infographic must be simple and edgy. First is with the use of white space. White space is essential to an effective design. Strategic white space creates legibility and structure. It also avoids overwhelming the reader with too much information. Typography. Great typography also promotes legibility. Font selection should be based on the theme of the infographic, and the number of fonts should be kept to a minimum. Font color should be chosen with maximum legibility in mind. Text in the infographic should be kept to a minimum and displayed in relation to relevant images and icons. Of course, the color scheme. So, too much color is very distracting. Quality, precision, and organization. So, in terms of design, your colors must be well capable of blending with one another. To what you wish to emphasize, images or icons that you use must be carefully handpicked. So, you must only pick icons that are capable of delivering the message that you want to send. Psychology. Use universal colors. Avoid using more than 2 color combinations unless absolutely necessary. And stick to the basic rule of dark and light. Dark and light contrast will and should dominate your infographic. Avoid abusing your colors. Exhaust the shades. Devise a color scheme that is easy on the eyes and complements the data presented. The data organization. Avoid text clutter. Establish a connection between and among section blocks to make sure that you're observing the hierarchy you have outlined in your structure. Forgo of using too many font types or font styles unless necessary to establish an idea found in the infographic. The ultimate goal in creating an infographic is to make available data easily absorbed. The accuracy of data. Make sure your information is accurate and relevant. So, look into different resources that can attest your data. Tips for improving your infographics design. Remember to use the best simple images that you can find or think on. Do a process of elimination as to which image is the best fit to conveying your message, and Limit the use of metaphors unless you are certain that you can communicate your data well.